Well, good morning. Welcome to this edition of the Ag Market Network Weekly Market Report. It's brought to you by FiberMax and Stoneville Seed. I'm Pat McClatchy. We're going to go right now to the exports that have just come out and see what they show us today. Cotton market, 47,100 running bales. And we've got, as we look at the breakdown here, we have Vietnam taking 49,400, Bangladesh taking 46,500, Turkey taking 13,500. We must have cancellations here. Cancellations were Honduras with 3,500, China with 2,000. New crop sales 1,700, actual shipments of 154,300. So net sales of 100. Okay, net sales, let me repeat this because there was a little confusion over this as it came out. Net sales of 142,300. And so that is the biggest number we've had in a few weeks. We're not seeing any massive cancellations. And so that is positive. Going into the number, cotton was up 37. Right now, cotton is up 61. Now here is, and I'm going to repeat this again before we're through today, but the name of the game now is demand. The market has eroded and fallen in recent days quite a bit, and the reason given is because the demand has not been showing up. That has been the talk. This is demand. So we'll just see if this market can hold and start to gain back what it's lost in recent days as we're starting to see business pick up. Now we're going to soybeans. Very, very big number. 2,835,600. There's no doubt this is a statement that's being made by China. This is a big statement. The market is not really showing much of a reaction right now, but rest assured, this is a real thing here. Now, China took, of the 2,835,600 metric tons, China took 1,561,000 metric tons. The Netherlands took 184,500. Germany took 170,000. So we'll wait and see how long it takes for the market to react to this. You can't say they expected these exact numbers because the market's been selling off here in the last few days. But we'll see. Corn. Net sales, 1,974,400 metric tons, marketing year high. 87% over the 4-week average. Mexico took 1,339,000 metric tons. Japan took 391,200 metric tons. Colombia took 189,900 metric tons. Very big number there. Corn was up a half cent before the report. Right now it is up about a cent, slightly higher. Wheat. Let's look at the wheat export. Net sales 313,600. That's actually down from the previous week. Japan took 71,300 metric tons. Ecuador took 53,000 metric tons. Taiwan took 52,400 metric tons. Wheat before the report was up 4.5. Right now it's up 3.5. So it's come off a small amount. So what's happened here recently? Well, I've written down here a note, and this note is, it's all about demand. That's been the case with cotton, as I just mentioned earlier. We have to see demand pick up again. There's been light demand interested in high-quality cotton, not much demand interested in the lower quality cotton at all, and so we've got to see that pick up, and hopefully this is the beginning of that, finally starting to show up after China and the U.S. came to an agreement to work toward, in earnest, a trade agreement. Now, if this can continue and the market starts to feel more comfortable, then surely we're underpriced. So we'll keep an eye on that. But that's the cotton. Where can we go from here? Well, 80 will be resistance. Right now we're at 77.36. 80 will be resistance, and then the 82 to 83 level will be the next level of resistance. But right now you have to say we've dropped 500 points in 2 weeks. You'd have to say 77 to 82 or 83 would be the range of what cotton is worth. And right now we're on the lower end of it. What about soybeans, corn, and wheat? Well, you can say the same thing for beans. It's all about demand. My goodness, this number coming out. If this is the beginning of the demand, then this big carryout that everybody is so fearful of can start being chipped away at, and it's possible to start seeing some upward progress also there. How high can soybeans get? And also corn and wheat can follow behind the soybeans. How high can soybeans get if we continue to see demand? I think the 980 level is certainly possible. Corn can get to $4, and this is all in old crop, and wheat can get to $5.50. So we've got that we can start to focus on now if these markets can hold and start pushing higher off of what could be an optimistic beginning for markets. One last look, cotton up 53 at 77.23, a high of 77.44. The most important thing now will be taking out yesterday's highs. That's a ways away, but that level would be all the way up at 78. We're at 77.25 right now. We're going to need to take that level out and get above it to really say we're starting to see this thing, the boat starting to turn back up. Soybeans up 2 at 9.15. That is higher than it was before the report. Corn is up 1 cent. That is higher than before the report. And wheat's up 3.5. That's a penny lower. So that's it. Thanks for being with us for this edition of the Ag Market Network Weekly Market Report. It is brought to you by FiberMax and Stoneville Seed. We hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.